So what do we think about the Flytraks hover kart kit? Whoa! That's coming right up. Hey everyone, my name is Rick Cordero. Welcome to RunPlayBack, where we help you with video and tech tips to lead a more efficient and affordable lifestyle. Let's be creative and save money at the same time. Today we're gonna check out the Flytraks hover kart kit. We're gonna check out the features, take it out for a ride, and see what we think. So let's get to it. All right, let's see what's in the box. So we have the Flytraks K2 hoverboard cart. This is supposed to pair up with our Gyro hoverboard. Okay, looks like the seat. So you have the hardware, some straps. This is the wheel. It feels really strong, heavy duty.
You like it because it's orange.
And because it's orange. It's a flag. What is this? Footrest, I think the wheel goes under here. Handle number 2. It has suspension. Okay, so now that we have all our parts, let's assemble this.
Groovy.
So they do supply tools. I ended up using my own Allen keys and socket wrenches, 13mm and 17mm. So these are the pads for the belt. These are the belts. And then I split up all the hardware. So these big nuts with the big washers, just put them together. You'll notice these, put the nuts on, small bolts with the washers, and then the long bolts with the nuts attached. Then you have this adjusting knob. First we want to put these pads on. You'll notice they slide right in. So this is what attaches to the hoverboard. Put on the other side. This textured side goes in the bottom. Put that there. Okay, next we'll attach the wheel. Take these big nuts with the washer. Keep everything loose for now, and then we'll tighten everything later. And then same thing on this side. And then the last two. Okay, cool. So then this part goes in here. Depending on your height, you can adjust this to be longer or shorter. Just line the holes up, and then this goes in here like this. So this keeps it locked in. Okay, next we'll put the handles on. So the handles actually face out this way. And then we'll use these bolts. There's no washers on these. You have these 2 spaces here at an angle. So you attach it like this. Repeat the same thing on the other side. Put the bolt through, attach the nut, and then the top. Next, we are going to attach the shocks. So we want to put the shocks onto this thing right here. It's not super lined up with this bracket right here. Put it like that. If you have any trouble, you can always just loosen this part right here in the center. This will give you some room to play with if this is at a weird angle. These 2 bolts, the one with the smooth side over here, you want to like line up the holes. You can push it down. There you go. So you just want to compress the shock and then use your Allen key to bring the bolt in. And then we'll attach the nut. So this you can actually turn to compress the spring more or less depending on your weight. And then we do it on the other side. This hole is actually lined up pretty well, so that just slips right in like that. And then we want to put the seat on, and then you just line it up like that. And you take these small bolts. You want to make sure the washer is pushing up against the plastic. Put that in one, next one. Okay, then we just put the nuts on the bottom. Last one. So finally, we attach the belts. So the Velcro side is facing out like this. Put the strap through this notch where the Velcro kind of changes from the hooks to the soft side. You just connect it. Do the same thing on the other side. And then we can adjust this later. So we take the hoverboard, Now you want to make sure that it's facing the front side. Power button over here, the charging button. This goes on like that. So we run the strap to the front and through the notch. Okay, keep that loose, and then the other side. All right, make sure everything is centered. And then you can tighten the straps. Make sure it's nice and tight. Do the same thing on this side. Just roll it back there. And then pull, press down, and then pull the strap so you get the most tension. And we'll do it on the other side here. Push this down, pull the strap. So it also comes with this flag. I think this flag goes over here. You have the last bolt. Screws in probably like that.
Done that yourself.
We have the Flytraks hover kart kit. We're gonna do our first ride, our maiden voyage. We have it attached to our gyro hoverboard. Definitely check the channel out if you wanna see our review on this thing. Pretty cool, it has a Bluetooth speaker, it has an app. You could control the speed. You could see your speedometer on there. This just attaches right on top of it. And if you're uncomfortable riding a hoverboard, the Kart makes it much easier. Let's try this out. Now, when you turn the power on, it's gonna definitely just like start balancing itself. Okay, so, wow, it's definitely, whoa, it's definitely a lot faster than I had imagined. I forgot, you know, you gotta like pull both handles to do a full brake, or you can kind of do these sharp turns by pulling the handle in the opposite directions. But it is a lot faster than I had imagined to be. This is pretty cool. I wonder how fast I'm going. Let's see if I could go backwards. Whoa!
What happened?
I like pulled a muscle.
Good for you, old man.
That was really fun. What do you guys think?
I think it's awesome.
You think it's awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think it's fun to ride.
Fun to ride?
Yeah.
It's a good vehicle for kids. So final thoughts. Well, the Flytraks K2 Go-Kart kit is a nice addition to your hoverboard. Although the user manual wasn't really clear on assembly, we were able to figure it out. In terms of performance, this thing is really fun, especially on smooth roads. If you take it off-road, the dual shocks should absorb the vibrations. Young kids will especially love this thing, but keep an eye on them, as it can reach speeds they might not be used to. So if you want something affordable that you could toss in the trunk and share with your family, the Flytraks K2 Go-Kart kit is for you. If you want to dive into more video and tech tips, click the links on the side, and remember to like and subscribe so we can help you find tech deals that fit your lifestyle. We'll see you guys in the next video.